Every NBA playoff season, there's always a player who flips the switch and transforms into a completely different beast when the stakes rise. This year, it looks like Kawhi Leonard is already in the process of doing just that. We've all seen that iconic version of Kawhi, the silent assassin, who doesn't waste time celebrating or talking trash, but methodically dismantles defenses possession by possession when it really matters. After analyzing his recent performances and his season overall, it's clear we're about to witness that elite playoff Kawhi once again. What makes me so confident? Since the All-Star break, Leonard has quietly put together a stretch of dominance, flying under the radar. In his last 10 games, he's averaged 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists, shooting an impressive 54% from the field and nearly 46% from beyond the arc. But numbers only tell part of the story. Watching the tape against quality competition reveals the real magic, the calculated footwork, the precise mid-range shooting, and the way he methodically breaks down defenses in the simplest yet most effective ways. Let's start with his mid-range game, which is the foundation of his offensive impact. Leonard attempts nearly 4 mid-range shots per game and knocks them down at about a 48% clip. He has multiple ways to get to these spots, starting with his screen navigation. For example, when guarding him, teams like to hedge high on the screen to disrupt his rhythm, but Kawhi counters with clever behind-the-back dribbles and precise screen reads, forcing defenders into tough decisions. When opponents try to go under screens or switch assignments, Kawhi expertly shifts direction and creates space with subtle stepbacks or spins. Against OKC and other playoff-level teams, Leonard's use of screens is masterful. He doesn't rely solely on the designed play, he adapts on the fly. If his teammate is beaten on the screen, Kawhi immediately exploits the open floor, attacking downhill and pulling up over strong contesting defenders with confidence. This adaptability makes him a nightmare to defend because he's not predictable and never reliant on just one move or shot. Leonard's ball handling is often underrated. He might not have Kyrie Irving-level flashy handles, but his control and timing are impeccable. Simple but effective moves like snatchbacks, crossovers, and hesitation dribbles create just enough separation to get his shot off cleanly. When defenders try to pressure him, he uses sharp spins and quick changes of pace to shake them off and attack the basket or step back for mid-range jumpers. His strength also plays a huge role, especially in the post. Kawhi can physically overpower smaller defenders and uses bump and step moves to generate separation effortlessly. His post game is one of the hardest to guard in the league. He's patient, shimmies defenders out of position, and finishes fadeaways that are almost unblockable. When double teams come, he stays calm, finds the open spot, and either pulls up or kicks out to a teammate. Though Kawhi's explosiveness has been limited by past knee injuries, he's still effective attacking the paint. He's not relying on blazing speed, but uses his muscle and savvy to push defenders off the spots he wants. If opponents sag off to contest his mid-range jumper, he can exploit the gap with floaters or finish strong at the rim. This mix keeps defenses honest and prevents them from keying in on any single aspect of his game. On the perimeter, Leonard is a legitimate threat from deep. He's shooting 40% on about 5 three-point attempts per game, whether off the catch or pull-ups. His ability to space the floor and knock down open threes will be crucial against teams like OKC, who are known to aggressively cut off drives but sometimes leave shooters open. This spacing makes it easier for him and his teammates to attack or find open looks. Defensively, Kawhi's presence also forces attention. Opponents know his scoring versatility and toughness, which makes them adjust their schemes. This indirectly creates opportunities for the Clippers' offense, as defenses focus more on containing Leonard and less on other players. With the playoffs just weeks away, this is the perfect time for Kawhi to fully activate his game. If he can maintain this level of dominance, combining mid-range precision, smart screen usage, solid ball handling, physical post play, and reliable shooting, the Clippers have a real chance to make a deep run in a highly competitive Western Conference. What do you think? Will Kawhi Leonard's playoff switch flip on in a big way this year? Can the Clippers overcome the West's tough competition and make noise? Drop your thoughts because this postseason promises to be an exciting one with Kawhi leading the charge.